This beautiful pure white gold star mother's chair will be dedicated for the first time here in York and only the second time in our country this evening. And also for the first time anywhere to be forever placed side by side this previously dedicated POW-MIA chair. Just a tremendous opportunity for everyone for this very special and solemn event this evening.
Hello everybody, my name is Ron Woodard, Deacon Woodard from the York Church of Bethlehem Baptist. We're just going to give you a nice little soft prayer and just let us know that we're all appreciated for these chairs that's sitting in front of us. Oh Heavenly Father, we come to you right now. We just ask you, Lord, to give us a heartache prayer. Give us a strong memories, Lord, what these chairs is all about. We just ask you, Lord, to uplift the mothers, Gold Star mothers at this time, Lord. We just ask you to give them the peace of mind. Oh, Father in heaven, we're not just asking for here, but we asking for all over the United States for these mothers who dedicated themselves for this organization. Want to stop?
So at this time, I now ask Dave Brady to kindly lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Dave?
Those of you who are able, please stand and direct your attention to the flag in center field. Assembly. Flag of our nation is presented in place. Hand salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
From the conceptual stage through till tonight, this event would not have been possible without the passion and determination of Ron Lewis, along with the many committee members that we'll acknowledge throughout the evening and that you'll see up here on the podium as well as in the program. At this time, I now invite Ron to share some of the background leading into tonight's very special event. Ron?
How do you top that? You know, you have a beautiful prayer. We pledge our flag. And then we have the master of ceremonies make a few words. And then he wants me to follow him. I don't know about that part. But good evening. Tonight we're here to honor the American Gold Star mothers and their family. Chair Condor, Sarah Taylor, your national president, your vice president, your sergeant at arms from Washington, D.C., came here for this ceremony, which we have so much love and pride in what we did to make this happen. This has never been done before. But I went to a baseball game on 22 August 2022, and I was invited there for a Phillies ball game by Michelle Knopfe, who is with the chapel of the four chaplains. I was a special guest to view the first American Gold Star Mother chair ever. And it was dedicated by none other than past National President Judy Young on 30 May 2022. Judy apologizes for not being here because she has to have things to do with her husband who is not well. On my return, I was wondering what the heck can we do? Where should we do it? How should we do it? What would we do? So I contacted my friend Susan Burns, and I said, what do we do about something like this? It's a similar chair in York. My next stop for this display will be Branson, Missouri, where they honor veterans every day, not just one day, but every day. And what a more fitting place to have the same display where they are recognized on a daily basis. We can't say enough about the American Gold Star mothers. We can't say enough about how we honor you for your sacrifice. The committee today organized this activity on behalf of the sponsor. And some of you have seen that today, which is the Veterans Memorial, Gold Star, Healing, and Peace Garden. If it wouldn't have been for them, we probably wouldn't be where we are today, but we would have made it anyway. So I want to reach out to the garden folks, their board of directors, and say thank you for allowing us to do this. This display is the first ever where the POW chair, which was dedicated 8 years ago here at the park, has been relocated to sit alongside of the American Gold Star Mother's chair. It is only fitting that the American Gold Star Mothers and the chair sit side by side in this stadium chair arrangement because they are one and the same family. Think about that, one and the same family. People don't realize that. American Gold Star Mothers, their sons and daughters were prisoners of war. Their sons and daughters were killed in action. So today, our committee is making that recognition known that they should be this one and the same, sitting in the same location. By closing, I can only imagine one thing. What did my mother feel when she lost a son to Vietnam? I think of that every day of my life. What my life would have been if my brother were still living. So today, I, Sergeant Ronald Lewis, hereby salute all American Gold Star mothers and their families. God bless you, and God bless America.
Speaking of an incredible story, I had a chance to talk to Sarah beforehand, condensed her bio a little. She said, oh no, I don't need really an introduction at all. You do. So here it is, Sarah. First of all, welcome to you and all the Gold Star mothers and the ultimate sacrifice. Our thoughts, prayers, and dedication are with you this evening. Sarah Taylor is National President of the American Gold Star Mothers, Inc. After losing her son, Specialist David Taylor, on March 29, 2012, during Operation Enduring Freedom, Sarah joined AGSM in 2013. Instrumental in reorganizing the Kentucky department, Sarah served as a long-term treasurer and recording secretary, as well as department and chapter president, elected in 2017 to the National Executive Board of AGSM. Sarah's tenure has included a number of positions and appointments to 10 committees within the National Executive Board and boosted her drive to serve our veterans, active military, and Gold Star families. Sarah's fierce passion for the Vietnam veterans, along with her sway of building bridges and strengthening partnerships with other VSOs, played a crucial role in AGSM's invitation to be the honorary partner of the Vietnam War 50th commemorative Welcome Home celebration for the Vietnam veterans and their families in May of this year, and also an advisor on the National Vietnam Veterans Day Committee. Please join me in a very, very warm welcome, Sarah, to our event this evening.
Good afternoon. What an incredible afternoon to be in York, a town steeped in heritage, surrounded by patriots, veterans, and our Gold Star mothers, while watching America's pastime. It doesn't get much more patriotic than this. This historic place was where the Continental Congress passed the Articles of Confederation during the Revolutionary War, and where our country's name, the United States of America, was first spoken. I'm the national president of a near century-old organization called American Gold Star Mothers, Inc. The name is often mistaken for something good and worthy of a gold star, like the ones we found across atop our papers in grade school. Gold Star is the unwanted title given to a mother when she has experienced the most painful heartache possible, the loss of a child while serving in the United States Armed Forces. I will carry this Gold Star label for the rest of my life with a sense of pride in all that my son has done, had accomplished, and I will always honor, respect, and remember all those who gave their future for our futures. It is such an honor to be here with you today. The very idea that you all care enough and even know what a Gold Star is brings so much joy to my heart. That your patriotism, love of this country, and dedication to the heroes who have given so much from the moment they signed that dotted line will forever be known by all who stop to gaze upon these two symbolic and precious chairs. This is quite a historic day. Each of us here will witness a first of what will hopefully spread across the country: the unveiling of the American Gold Star Mother's Chair, stationed next to our POW-MIA Chair. How appropriate that they sit side by side. This American Gold Star Mother's Chair will forever keep watch over the POW-MIA Chair, just as the mothers now and for the past 95 years have for those who never made it home. Over 14,000 MIA from World War I, 72,224 from World War II, 7,502 from Korea, 1,579 from the Vietnam War, 126 from the Cold War, and 6 since 1991. Excluding World War I, that's 81,437 families, moms, dads, siblings, wives, and children who will never know. They will never have closure. They will never get to say their goodbyes and will spend the rest of their lives longing for the day that they're reunited with their loved one. This is personal for me. My dear friend lost her dad, Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth A. Stonebreaker, and his pilot, Captain William Stroven, 28 October 1968, during a night reconnaissance over Vietnam. Like the two chairs side by side, we will remain by each other's side, supporting each other's mission and making sure neither one of our heroes are ever forgotten. This American Gold Star Mother's Chair will forever represent those who gave their all so that we can enjoy afternoons at the ballpark. It will represent the countless hours our mothers have dedicated to serving our veterans, active military, and other Gold Star families. It will represent the countless hours we've spent educating our youth about patriotism, inciting love of our country and all of our communities, and maintaining a true allegiance to the United States of America. This chair will represent love and honor. It will represent sacrifice, dignity, and pride. This chair represents freedom, the cost to defend this country and its people. This American Gold Star Mother's Chair will represent our past, our present, and unfortunately our future. This chair represents all of our sons and daughters who are all heroes. This chair represents courage and resilience, two words that describe our mothers as they move forward in the journey into their new normal with a tremendous piece of their heart gone. It will represent our choice to serve, to continue what our children began, to not allow our grief to be self-destructive, control our lives, or stop our mission. This chair will represent a commitment to something greater than oneself, the commitment to see that our heroes are not forgotten and to continue to build their legacy through our words and deeds. This chair represents the best of America. Those willing to put others before themselves, those who asked so little and gave so much. This chair represents you and me. As we approach this most sacred national holiday, Memorial Day, I hope that you will take the time to reflect on its true meaning. take a moment to remember our fallen. Take a moment when you hear someone say Happy Memorial Day to gently remind them what this day is all about. It's okay to have your backyard barbecues and to enjoy your long weekend before summer begins. But please honor and be thankful for all the sacrifices made so that you can enjoy this weekend. I cannot sing enough praise for Mr. Ron Lewis and his team. He is dedicated as he was when he served our country. He will warrior on through anything that dares step in his way. Thank you, Ron. Susan Burns, thank you. A huge thank you to the York Revolution baseball family for wrapping us in love and kindness, for honoring all of the heroes that have gone before us. Shara Condor, for her tour of the peaceful Memorial Gardens. And to my past national president, Ann Sherman Wolcott, a heartfelt thank you to my mothers for what you give every single day. I will never forget. Thank you to all who have joined together today to witness this momentous occasion. God bless each of you for your patriotism. God bless the families of our fallen. And may God continue to bless this beautiful country, the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Don't go too far and don't sit down, please. Because I'd like to ask at this time that Susan Burns, Chair Condor, and Ann Wolcott please join us for the official ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony. They're all set. Ladies, gentlemen, all here with us tonight on this 23rd of May, 2023. If you can please officiate this dedication with the symbolic ribbon cutting, marking from this moment forward the official dedication of these two chairs to be forever placed side by side. Ladies, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost. Hey, there we go. Thank you very, very much.
Hi, thank you. Ron had approached me about painting this, and I've never seen it. I guess I'll have to call the painting Mirror. And I was just an honor and a privilege to work on it, and another reason to be proud to live in York, Pennsylvania.
Again, Paul, thank you so much. This is dedicated to the national headquarters, ladies. If you could please take that along with you, we'll make sure it's shipped properly back to you. Again, thank you so much. This dedication.